count to 2 to swing at that one.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So the Astros put him in. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one just missed outside. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this one misses to Votto. He'll reach. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Votto is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And it's 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Astros leave 1, but they lead it. Charlie Blackmon will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this. In there, strike one. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's gone 3 for 11. Now the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a missed, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Right side, hit hard, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And now Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Kershaw.
He's set, and the pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Roberto Osuna takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Machado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. They trail it 4-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lined into right, a base hit.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Paul Goldschmidt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
All goes.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One left for Houston as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Paul Goldschmidt will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Jose Altuve is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
27, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Altuve moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hard liner towards short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. His career history with Roberto Osuna, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Stros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom is the winning pitcher of record So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors.